Revival. It's going to be a ZVP here on Daybreak, which I gotta say, man, this game, this map with this matchup, I feel is like it has the most distinctive highs and lows at certain peaks in the game for each race. We've got a pretty tough third for Protoss to secure, quite a distance away from their main. And the Protoss army is not the most mobile army by any means. So timing push is pretty popular on this map, but it's also a gigantic map. So games do turn to 10 to turn into macro games. If timing attacks fail, if timing attacks are not chosen by our Protoss player.
Oh, we gotta switch overlays. My bad, man.
I actually need. I'm just gonna do this now. If I can. I don't have a desktop icon. All right. So guys, bear with me 1 second here. Open that software, but my computer's like freaking out.
That's my bad, man. I was totally like joking around with Robin in the chat. I apologize, but we were having a pretty good time. And you're so good at intros that I thought I could let you go at it. But for the time being, as I know it's hard to multitask, talk, and play around with your desktop at the same time. I know I have that same problem. I'm just going to make things up. So, Robin, we still got to figure out a night where we're going to get drunk and cast together. It's got to happen sometime soon, man. Or I'm for Serial's going to be pretty angry about that. So, of course, guys, everyone knows these two players, and I'm going to wait here for Kibbelz to get ready. Kibbelz, are you ready?
Oh, we're so ready.
Awesome. So up here in the top right position, from a little-known team that many people, haven't really heard of. They've got these kind of dark horse players like Huck, Idra, DeMuslim. This new Korean fellow called JYP, none of them have really done too much. It's called Evil Geniuses, and we've got Axslav here in the top right. He's playing the red Protoss pieces. Down in the bottom left, trying to sneak a base there on his Protoss opponent, but that's not going to work. It's TSL Revival playing the blue Zerg pieces, and we got to get a look over here at the third base, Kibbelz. That probe, man, it is up to something sneaky. That is for sure. Exactly what, though, we'll have to wait and see.
That we will. Likely going to build a pylon or 2 or 3 in the back here. So he does have that forge completed. But with the Overlord here, it really can give things away to Revival when his Overlord's already in position. And it's going to be able to see when the Nexus is dropped, if any gateways are dropped. And if he doesn't see those structures, he'll immediately assume that his opponent is building some pylons or cannons. So we do see Axslav sending that probe instead back into the natural expansion, where he has a cannon in the waiting. And I believe it just killed a drone or a link, killed a Zergling, because this Zergling man is without his lifelong partner.
I know, that is just the worst thing to see happen, an estranged Zergling. Oh, man, he must feel so alone in the world, and he's always going to be that third wheel here as we see his two friends join up with him. But TSL Revival, by taking that third base, he's obviously got a second base up quite quickly, and he went right into a Roach Warren. And, of course, the Roach Warren here will actually be able to engage this cannon without taking too much damage. The Roaches have enough HP that he can actually fall them back. Meanwhile, the probe sacrificed itself valiantly into the mineral line to see exactly what was up. And Revival here has 5 Roaches on the way, which of course means that Axslav is going to have to add on a cannon or 2 extra back at home. He spotted that Roach Warren, and he can't know for sure how many are coming, and actually more and more getting added on here. So it is actually going to be a Roachling all in here from TSL Revival. How serious is Axslav going to take this?
Yeah, he definitely, as you said, does need to make at least a cannon or 2. 2 would definitely be playing it much safer, because there are now 12 Zerglings coming to reinforce this. A few links also being added from the very beginning. They are now in position to begin attacking. And notice he's completely neglecting this cannon and pylon here. Instead, just going to be streaming forces at his opponent. Axslav here, guys, is either going to break and fall, or he's going to hold and be ahead. That's pretty much the only outcome to this build order choice from Revival.
Dude, I'm so worried right now for Axslav, and I don't know what he's doing. He's going for like +1 attack. Dude, if your opponent got a Roach Warren and he's not attacking your pylon and your cannon yet to take his third base, it's because he's coming to attack your front. And there the cannons are going to fall pretty darn quickly. The Zerglings are actually focusing down the Cybernetics core, and that means that at best we're going to have a single sentry or stalker come out. The second cannon here going down, and Axslav in this best of one, not taking his opponent's threat seriously enough, and now is going to get burnt by it. Why didn't he make more cannons? Back at his pylon and cannon in the natural of his opponent, nothing got attacked, ever. He saw the Roach Warren. There should have been roaches attacking that. He should have known what was up, and he should have put down some extra cannons. Now he's got some of them finally going up in the main mineral line, but that's not going to work out. One Stargate here.